without further ado, we're diving into day 2 of Warframe. I actually need to move myself now that I think about it. Golette, thank you for the subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Let me move my model really quick because I know I need to hide the chat. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. I ended up playing a little bit more last night. I ended up dropping some plat on the game. I got Necros. Necros is currently sitting at 30. I can't do the funny to quote-unquote prestige it yet because I don't actually... Excuse me. I don't have the funny to actually be able to prestige the mech. But we got some spice. We got Necros at 30, the Bow's at 30, Kunai's at 29, so that's almost there, and then Sylvian Aegis is also at 30. I did do the Lotus events. I did Gift of the Lotus. I did those 2. And then I was trying to do the Wolf events, but that one is obviously a little too I'm a little too underleveled for that one, is how we're gonna word that. But I figured let's get some prog out of the way. Let's get some stuff. Hi, new streams. Hi, welcome. It's good to see you. Hopefully you enjoy it here. It's a lot more casual. I'll usually, when I do Kip reacts and stuff, or like VOD content, usually it's more episodic and effectively just live recordings of stuff. But this is more just, it's kind of chill. Hopefully you like it, and if you definitely need to, hop out, definitely feel free. Don't feel obligated to stay the entire time, because I'm definitely going to be going pretty hard into this today. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm definitely overleveled. Quite a bit higher level, yeah. Yeah, they're like, what, level 70? I know Rev was trying to do it. I think he one-shots the boss, but it's getting to the boss that was proving to be the issue, because there's just so much incoming damage. But I definitely want to try to level up to the point, or if I have to stick with other people, I would very much like to be able to do that, because I want to get some limited time events. St. Virgil's on Warframe, please. For what reason? Cobalt Lightning, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're they're definitely a bit higher. Eventually get the Scythe hate. I've been wanting to pick one up, actually. I've been itching to pick up a Scythe because I heard they were in this game, and I hear they're really fast. I've been camping Sword and Board, actually. Having a Wisp buff you is flawless.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
Is a bitch to get normally. I believe it. Getting a bit much. I know that's a Twitch-ism. Twitch and ads are really, really bad. I try to make as much as I can. Like, I'm not a fan of the mindset of, well, what is it? The whole, like, oh, you don't have $5. I hate that mindset, dude. I can't stand it. And if the ads are too much, I totally get not being able to stay. Like, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're obligated to sub, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about ads. And I apologize about that. Even if I put them on minimal, there would still be ads. There are scythes and there are scythes. You don't have... Dude, that was just the most out-of-touch, like, statement ever. The you don't have $5 thing, dude. It was so wild. And when you want help... I know I have Rev hopping in when he actually wakes up today, because I'm pretty sure he's doing some stuff. But if I do need help, I will definitely make sure to ask chat. I'm saving some of the Wolf Sledge stuff for later on, because I definitely need to get some prog out of the way first. Like, I don't have access to Railjack, and I don't have access to a bunch of activities. So I figured it's the perfect opportunity to just run the story right now. Hanging the movement, I see. Yeah, it's I'm still a little rusty at it. Like, I'm still missing some relevant... Like, there's still some breakpoints in my movement, but for the most part, it's been working fairly well. I like that. I like how fluid it is. How you can just go back and forth, and then I think you can corkscrew to another direction. Dante and your team, you start with a 40k overguard. That's kind of hot. I do need to get my mastery rank up, because I had a friend who had a they had the big boy mod for the one that instead of using your energy, I need to use my ability. Thanks for reminding me about that. The one that desecrate, where it uses your HP instead of your energy. Because that's a huge one for him. But apparently you need to be rank 2 for that in order to receive certain things. I think it's trading specifically. I actually looked up a build last night, so I guess it was the it's a nuke build for him. It's for the Prime, technically, which is technically different because of the stats. I'm very much enjoying him, though. I'm very much enjoying him, and I will probably grind towards him as a Prime. Chroma interests me, but, I mean, I'm going to be able to carry this through late game anyways. So I'm not really I'm not looking to buy another frame if I can avoid it. Like, hard buy it. Mods are... Sure, I'll spend some plat on the community, right? Because I was too engrossed in movement and killing. It's such a nice problem to have, I will say. I need to level this thing up. I mean, I don't even have to necessarily level it up. Because I already have... Like, it's at 29. In worst case scenario, I just go do some defense missions. Watching a video reaction to Shenpai. I've really loved Shenpai's entire journey in Warframe. I've loved watching her videos on it. I'm so glad that YouTube recommended her to me. Like, I knew she did 14 stuff, but until I started, like, actually watching her, oh my god. Very cool. Very cool, Shenpai. Living Nova right now. Nice. There we go. I'm definitely probably going to swap off the bow at some point. It's okay. Like, it works. I miss way too many of my shots for it to actually matter. That Desecrate, though, especially when you start getting the the multiple drops, the multiple corpses. Oh my god. What plants do you have? Currently Earth and Venus. I'm still very early game. Like, so this is still effectively, like, I had to stop last night, streaming wise, because, you know, people around me sleep, which is a fair and relevant reason to stop. Like, that's not me. That's just a fact of my current living situation. But I ended up doing some grinding off stream. I had a buddy take me into some Earth defense missions. One, I'm looking at a shotgun, actually. I feel like a shotgun would augment it very, very well. Because I'm very close and I'm very in your face. I feel like augmenting that with a really good shotgun would probably help. The fact that the shield actually blocks is fantastic. For the story missions, they're really good in writing me things. I'm ready for it, honestly. I've heard that they're very good. Very good early game shotguns can sale somewhat later. I think I might have one of them actually crafting, actually. I just feel like because of how close I am, I feel like it would really augment what I'm doing. And then if I need distance, I mean, sure, I guess, like, use a, I don't know. See, I say that. But then I'm also just like, okay. Wait a minute.
Unless you can handle
this is a defense mission. We'll continue.
Keep fighting. Another
I mean, I can use a secondary as, like, a pistol or something. That was actually not the ability I wanted, but okay. 10 at plasma or to shoot walls at the enemy. Aw, that's fucking great. Bolter primary Kimbo Broncos. I fucking love it. I might be able to get to, like, level 20 just fine. I might have a little bit of issues, but I should be fine with the difficulty increase. Oh my god, that was such an easy shot, too. Why do I need to walk up and kill them? Or why do I need to shoot them when I can just walk up and kill them? The shotguns in this game. I mean, honestly, they sound like they're pretty good. I'm also just a fan of shotguns in games in general. Even Destiny with, like, fusion rifles, right? Like Riptide and Deliverance. I mean, they're just shotguns. One of us. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, actually. I'm very much enjoying it. I know the community doesn't really look kindly on purchasing frames, like hard purchasing them. Kind of wanted to learn Necros, though. I keep calling him Necron, like fucking the 40k Necrons. Oh, eventually I'll get it right. There we go. Hey, yo, what those legs do, though? Hi, Southfire. How's it going? I'm gonna go do the spicy. Like, late game, he gets really dumb from what I understand. Ow. I think that mod is definitely going to be necessary, though. Shadow Shield as well. I don't know what it does, but that seems like it's an auto pick from what I understand. To Excalibur Umbra. I will definitely be purchasing that. Or trying to figure out how to get it. There's the, which is full auto shotgun with a spin-up mechanic. Is there? So some of that might actually be locked behind rank. I guess there's also a cooldown between mastery ranks. So, like, I can't, I mean, obviously it makes sense from a game standpoint. Like, you can't just blitz all your mastery ranks. I need to see how long the cooldown is. I heard it's like 12 hours. Look at that. And get it as well for you. I don't know if I can receive things. Because I think I have to be Guardian rank 2. Or not Guardian, excuse me. I have to be rank 2, I'm pretty sure. Because I went to, what is it, the dojo last night, and I'm locked out of doing certain things. Woo! And as long as I know where the mods are, like, I can try to grind for them as well. Maybe I really should. Maybe I should swap to katanas at this point. There's some really sick katanas I was looking at. I'm probably going to be using a very fast melee weapon. Katana I was using a little bit last night. It was working pretty well. You can receive gifts? Okay. I didn't know if that was the same system. I do like that you can, if you jump right, you can actually not die, but you can actually do attacks in the air. This is my go-to until Nikana Prime came out. I'm very curious. I was using the 12th anniversary, the event one last night. I was using the event katana. So it's like rank 3 or 4. Double dagger seems like it'd be fun, especially if you have elemental damage tied to it. I know there's like laceration and stuff I saw in some of the skills. I mean, I'm still doing fairly decent damage, even up this far. You guys want to actually come over here? Or are you guys just gonna stand back there? And in situations like these that I'm just like, yeah, this makes sense to have an option. Just for that range. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, get back here. Just remembered. Oh, hi, Jace. How are you? I mean, it scared them pretty much. Get back here, you sons of... Oh, I'm up to 7 now. Okay, that's probably a mob there. If you recast for it, heals the shadows. I actually didn't know that. Interesting. Because I thought hard recasting it would actually dismiss them. Okay, cool. I learned a thing today. Thank you. Who would have thought that I'd choose the sword and border? Who would have thought that I would go into this and choose an incredibly melee-centric playstyle? Yeah, just boils off. And something more if you're not at cap. Okay, if you're not at cap. Because I was curious about that. I was asking last night about recasting and if you could cast, if you could have more, but it does rely on the cap. Okay, perfect. I appreciate that clarification. I'm gonna get you. You fool. I'd like to play with swords. Nah, you're right. I don't know enough about these relics. I know I've got a lot of them to drop.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
I'm so
bravery.
sorry. My face is dying going outside. Like, I'm taking allergy meds and stuff, but going outside was just, oh, it was rough. Costs extra energy time it activates on a core, so it's the most inefficient ability in Necros. Yes, it is. However, it does rely on that despoil ability, which instead, when I get to it, does allow you to use your health instead, and the constant health drops are going to be what keeps you going. So, like, yes, it is the most energy inefficient, but it is consistency, and it just conflicts with your 4 and other abilities. Forma is also important. Yeah, I don't even have Forma yet because this is already at 30, so I should be able to use Forma to do the funny with it, from what I understand. Username. Okay, cool. Woo! I mean, you can also send me a thing. You know what my username is, Catch. At least they should be enabled. If not, yeah, then DM it to me. For Necros, which converts your ability cost on it. Yeah, yes, we're talking about the despoil mod, yeah. I had a friend who was able to, who actually had one last night, but I'm not rank 2, so I can't trade in Dojo. But that is definitely something I'm going to be locking. That is something, that and Shadow Shield. I know that was on the build as well. That's fine. Despoil's off, but now I can recharge. Turn back to spoil. When I just started. Well, which is why I appreciate it. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't trivializing the entire experience. There are people who have already Excel spreadsheeted the game like I thought. Like, they've Excel spreadsheeted the game. Builds every update. I can build craft, but I'm not that. If I'm looking for an actual build, like actual endgame like Necros Prime, I will be looking at builds because I'm not that good. That's not a self-jab as much as it's like I will just rely on people who literally know what they're doing, who have the experience and understanding to build craft like that. I play D2 as well. Nice. I will still play Destiny 2 for certain things as well. Absolutely. I do like Rudo Nightmares as a raid. I do want to get into more Crota and Salvation's Edge. I want to do some of the harder raids because I actually really love them, but it's hard enough getting VOG together as a spreadsheet, and that's fine. That's great. I love it. Pull a choice so somebody can get a really good drop, then everybody can get a copy as long as there's a cracked relic opening. Oh, that's kind of cool. Probably send it your way. I'm fine. I appreciate it. I'm actually camping on a build right now. I took a screenshot of it last night and sent it to Rev. For maxing out either Red Veil or Parent Sequence Syndicates. Okay, so stuff I haven't gotten to yet. We are purchasing it, yeah. Makes me want to go back to Destiny. Makes me want to try out like an all glaive build. Just run Oops All Bonk Stick. Neko with a potential damage reduction. That's a lot of fucking damage reduction. YouTube watcher and huge Warframe fan here. Hope you're enjoying your time and see you already have a funny necromancy. Yeah, I'm honestly loving it. Thank you. Everyone's been super chill, and I've really enjoyed playing the game so far. I'm glad I took at least the first stream, and I'm going to take a lot of this stream, because I'm just going to be running through newbie content, right? There's not really anything that I'm doing, aside from maybe doing the Wolf Sledge later, that really requires people. But I appreciate how everyone's been willing to be so helpful, and it's really cool. It's reflective of how good the community... I'm sure there's shitters in the community. There's shitters in every community. But honestly, it's been a lot of fun to pick this up and to understand. Like, I didn't want to trivialize the game, and this is my like logic, right? I didn't want to come into this and then just get bombarded with like Roombas and stuff because it'd be funny, right? But I didn't want to trivialize the game and like not respect it, if that makes sense. I didn't want the game to kind of lose meaning because I'm actually thoroughly enjoying myself, but I have to make sure that I'm actually like engaging with the game. Zero Baka, there was a fun one for it. I'm gonna get, the goal eventually is to just build all the frames. I'll wait on the primes, but at least getting every frame. Chroma sounds really fun to play. Right here, Chroma's mid right now. I guess Femboy has far more movement tech, but Chroma sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. And plus, Chroma could get buffed in the future. One of the shitters is me. That's the one. I'm sure there's people who get super angry. Something, invalidating core gameplay loop. Something, collector's value. But, like, every community has that. You can't really judge that. You have to be fair. The region chat yet where the property auto man exists. I see general chat, and that's what my model is trying to hover over. His second favorite nuker. I will probably play Femboy at some point. Femboy sounds fun. Well, since the spoil's down, I'm gonna res. Bard needed 2 days before last month's dev stream where 7-6 alerts. Oh, 2 days before. Gotcha. I mean, I know I have 17 days left on the event, so I'm not in danger. I mean, I'm gonna have to put in a bunch of grind, but I should be able to actually do it. I'm sure that I could get a group. I'm sure I could bully some people, get hard carried through it if I absolutely had to, like the final few days. A different one. It's the one with the Hatsune Miku ringlets in the hair. How did I cry Necros? No, I just bought it. I bought it from the actual store. It was like 20 bucks. I dropped like 45 on Platinum. I'm probably not going to buy another frame just because I'm like, I can just grind them later. I mostly just wanted something else to kind of toy around with for the time being. Are you guys stuck down there? Haha, you fool! Love that he was just stuck down there. He was actually unironically door stuck.
Available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I did look up, there's a Prime bundle right now, and it's like $80 for a Prime, and I'm like, I don't know about that one. That was a little too rich for my blood. I like that the option exists, though. Good investment. One of the abilities help with looting stuff. Need an augment, the ability charging mod. I know. I definitely need to mod this a lot more. I definitely need to make sure that I'm prestiging, quote unquote, the frame where I need to. It's not Prime, obviously, but I mean, this should be carrying me through endgame. I hear that you don't even need primes to actually do late game content, so I guess primes are technically optional. I mean, they're sure a stat boost, right? My brain tells me, yes, I want to get the prime at some point, but I'm also not, like, super worried. Hydroid for the ultimate. Oh my god! I didn't know what Hydroid was. I literally had Rev hop on last night when we were doing defense mission, and I'm like, what is that? And then he does his AoE. And I'm like, what in the visual novel did you just drop on the field? Hydroid is funny. You can play without prime frames. I mean, I like the ability that you can do that. I'm sure that also leads to some challenge runs and stuff. Where primes, I mean, yeah, they're going to be a pretty min-max part of the game, right? Everything you can do in-game content, just something about that. That's right, and that's fine, and that should be fair. It's the concept in a game, like, not every Magic the Gathering card is going to be a banger mythic. Not everything's going to be Ragavan, right? Not everything's going to be Pot of Greed. Not everything's going to be Fiendsmith Engraver, right? In Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, there needs to be things that are... I mean, there's always going to be things that are better. There's always going to be things that are more meta, right? Meta being a way to finish a game or to clear a goal better and faster, more efficiently than other things. But it's also just like, that's fine. And even then, that also... it seems, I mean, they're also buffing and rebalancing frames as far as I'm aware. So right now, Chroma is kind of meh, from what I understand. Movement's not necessarily the best. Like, the passive's kind of meh. But that doesn't mean it's, 5 months from now, Chroma's suddenly S tier, right? Which then incentivizes you to build all the frames. A Prime bundle, especially the $80 one, the other content otherwise can't get in game. For example, the $80 one comes with the weapons, maybe a Prime cosmetic set. Right, it comes with a lot. It was a little too rich for my blood, though. To be fair, I also dropped like $80 on a brisket today. So I'm kind of waiting to get paid first before I decide to do anything else. Only have a slight stat improvement visual look. They're not gameplay. Gotcha. Well, so they are the min-max, though. And that's where my brain likes. I do like the min-max, right? It's no different than looking at in Destiny 2. Do you have your Apex Predator from Last Wish? Do you have that with bait and switch or bipod, right? Each have a different use case. Each do different amounts of damage, right? Do you have bait and switch envious? Like, what do you have reconstruction on your weapons? Like, I love the min-maxing portion of that. And it seems like it's fairly approachable. Brisket sounds... It was. I'd have to check the poundage on it, but I ended up buying it today. Because I was told, hey, if you want, we can have a brisket this weekend if you go buy it. And I'm like, okay. And then I dropped the entire brisket on the stove, and I'm just like, here, it's your problem now. And then he goes, damn. You fool. You said that I could do the thing as a shitpost, and then I did the thing. And now it is your problem. There's more on the mods than the arcanes. I mean... Well, when you're min-maxing single stat points, and as far as I'm aware, polarities, I don't really understand polarity yet. But when you're min-maxing that, it does count as the min-max, right? Like, a 1% is still a 1%. A 0.2% is still a 0.2%. Cook brisket in the stove, you cook it on the smoker. Well, yeah, the point being, like, I threw it on the stove and said, this is your job, store it. Because, storing it in the fridge till the weekend, right? That's really what I was talking about. 12 hours of work for a shitpost. Exactly. 100%. You kidding me? It's why I would buy Wagyu steak as a shitpost, and then I'd be like, yeah, cool, I'm not cooking this. What do you mean you're not cooking this? Mate, I am not in the tax bracket to cook this steak. I do not have the credit score to cook this. Mods and such. The mods honestly go pretty hard. I'll pull up the Necros build that I pulled up after this mission. I'll try to pull up the screenshot of it because I watched somebody's video and I kept their video in the image. But it looked interesting, so I made sure to save that. It reduces the capacity's cost if you match the funny symbols. That's where that comes into play. Then that's really cool. Necros and Necros Prime is the Prime having a higher shield, slightly better armor, amount of energy. Game is negligible. It's either you survive or you die instantly. Not much in between. I mean, to be fair, I'll still take the improvement. I will absolutely take the improvement on a Prime, 100%. I'm gonna be honest. I totally just forgot I was playing this game for a second. I've been autopiloting super hard. I was debating on Titania, but I don't know. I kind of want to hold off. I'll probably just build Titania down the line. I know she goes small, and I know she does funny. I mean, honestly, I'd probably get a kick out of going back to Excalibur as well, because I'm very, very aggressive with my playstyle. Very aggressive and melee focused. Hi, Undeadwill, how's it going? Bling factor that comes with the Prime. This too. Like, the drip I hear is immaculate. So, the Prime is definitely a thing that I wish to acquire at some point. It's generally better than the normal frame, but definitely not a hard requirement. Right, and I appreciate that it's not a hard requirement. I appreciate that you can play the game without it, should you so choose to. Yo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Playing my favorite game, create background noise for work. How's your day going? It's honestly going pretty well. I'm having a lot of fun. Had a brisket that I got today for the weekend, and honestly, just having a lot of fun playing this. I got to do some hard catch-up today because I want to be able to do certain things and certain activities. So I'm trying to bust through some content. They're probably up above. Used to be able to tag the game with Titania with subsumed ability. Titania, I hear, used to be really funny. I hear Loki used to be a starter frame, too. Aggressive melee Atlas is the one you may like. I might, honestly. I want to get... there's a Claymore weapon that I need to get. Like, the actual, like, longsword. Claymore, the twin longswords, I actually really want to try out as well. Rev's Hydrate kind of reminded me of the Lancelot from Code Geass, Suzaku's Nightmare. Very much a fan of that style. And then the Scythe as well, I needed to try it at some point. Start the story soon. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably stop grinding because, well, I could probably take this to level 20-something. I should probably actually go ahead and do the story. You are absolutely correct. Because I'm not really gaining anything by doing this right now. I'm not really gaining anything that I don't already have. It is a really good greatsword. I know that I'm going to be locked behind the ranks, so I need to make sure I'm doing those. Bonk. Destroyed a meteor with a single punch. I already love this, man. I already love this. Oh, my ability hasn't even been on. I'm good at this game. With the candy canes, I could see that going super hard. Like, I feel like that aesthetic goes hard. There's 2 claymores, Galatine and Graham. Galatine is longer, Graham is shorter. Relatively the same. I would love to get a Galatine. I need to see what's required in getting that. What rank and what's required to farm it. This is addicted to Pressus, and I've been using Azathane.
Is ready.
We got to...
I
got 200 endo, that's fine.
That's the last.
His little Reaver's pretty nice. Nice. He's such a long boy. I've been very much invested into trying to figure stuff out. I'm already a third of the way to the 1,000,000 credits. I'll take that. Stance with sword and shield because you can throw it like Captain America. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm lacking the stances. Absolutely. That is 100% a thing I'm lacking right now. All right, because I felt like people might want to watch this. Give me a second. I have some stuff here. I think it's under communication. I have some requests that I need to meet. Okay, just making sure that I had everything done. Mastery rank up. I'm curious to see what this is. I wanted to save this specifically for stream. Mastery rank 1 test. Are you ready to become initiate? I'm ready. Void trace storage. Okay. Read the re. Thank you for the. Wow. Sorry. Follow. Sorry, I'm totally here. If you can't tell.
A channel must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
Okay. Axolotl, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Kill all enemies with the primary. I think Rev's on master rank 17, and he's just like, yeah, I want to do that. I imagine these get rather spicy. Come on.
Excellent. Continue.
This is entirely different. Who the fuck does that look right? Man, I love that penetration.
I believe you can handle more.
Player Warframe, the mastery rank test can become an utter... I totally feel like they'll become a little rough down the line. I think a failure results in a 12-hour reset, right? Or 12-hour cooldown, from what I was hearing last night. There's definitely a cooldown if activity fails. It's because I'm trying to hard aim and I'm not strafing as much. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. I need to strafe like that far more. Because trying to aim with the stick is throwing off my aim by a lot. But if I fine-tune it by strafing, generally it's a lot better. See, I say that, and then I utterly miss these shots. Where are you? Oh, never mind, they're all dead.
A formidable performance.
Used to be 24-hour cooldown was removed as far... Oh, it hasn't been removed? That would be interesting.
Another job well executed.
Because I was under the impression there was at least a 12-hour cooldown. It's hard now. It looks so much better than before. I mean, this was fairly intuitive to me. The literal hardest part about this game was quite literally trying to plug in the arsenal, right? Trying to plug in the communications, right? That was literally the hardest part of the game. Because the game refused to function for me. Oh, God, that was funny. Yeah, let me go to tab really quick.
Inbox messages await the operator.
Oh no. Let me do the next story mission after this, because I don't know if I can do the... Can I do the funny? Maybe? Oh, I can... This is accept all button. Fuck yeah, dude. Why can't Destiny have that? Oh, it probably does. Yeah, trying to do this and plug this in was a fucking nightmare, dude. I need to do Prague. I did look at the map, though. I looked at this last night, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to go to the Void. To which I was told, man, the Void's a lot better than it used to be. That's a good sign. Ishtar. So what do I need for Mercury Junction? I need Vox Solaris. So where is my quest Vox Solaris? Oh, I need to actually go into
Operator,
the instance.
Did you hear that? It said...
Void used to be endgame. I mean, I figured it used to be endgame with a name like that. Usually, like, Void, Crater, Abyss, anything named like that is kind of like, yeah. All the map in 2,000 hours. Dude, man, it'll be quick if I unlock it in 2,000 hours. What is this? Is this a shader or a texture glitch?
The final coolest tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase.
Endgame is fashion frame? Oh, absolutely. I was looking at some of the tanks and stuff, or some of the capes and stuff last night. They were really good. I also like the Tanogen stuff. Very, very cool. Time for music. Oh, we did the music yesterday. Oh, it's still loading the character. Okay, so it's like the Destiny thing where the outline is like a bunch of sparkles. Got it. Maybe?
Busy. Oh, an Outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt.
So your least favorite destination? I actually really liked the intro to this. It was really cool.
A Solaris falls too deep in debt.
I saw that on the left.
His repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics.
So I should probably do that, yeah.
Yeah, there's a market for those too.
Yeah, squad open. I think squad was friends only, so I need to set that to close for the time being. However, that is immaculate. I love whatever this is. This is it's very Havel the Rock, actually. I kind of dig it. It's super cool. Yeah. Don't join quite yet unless I'm doing an activity that requires it. I appreciate that. I will have community stuff eventually, but I'm just going through the motions as of right now.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever.
What a rhyme. What a little ditty.
Please, I need this. Utica sent you? A Tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff.
My God, not the taxman.
Thing, boss. Head top aside.
We're just playing repo now. Confirmed.
When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
All right, I'm reaching over for my my quote-unquote girl dinner. Jack Merrick, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted sub. Lets you pause the game mid-mission. That's cool as fuck, though. Giant chunk of salami just sitting here. I'm ready for this.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Vox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong the soul is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck
Sorry, there's a lot of
12?
meat in my mouth.
She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
I love that he just freaks out. Yes, this is actually the frame that does that, and I can, if you're curious, I can definitely use the abilities in combat. You mostly uses 1 and 2. 100 hours to research. Sorry, I was trying to see that. Long player, you have a long and enjoyable game ahead. Jojo, I'll save you hundreds of hours to research. Grix is the best gun. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate how kind everyone's been. I want to make sure that I'm also being respectful to the game and the community as well. I want to make sure that I'm able to be respectful and learn the game and ingratiate myself properly. The eye animation's great, honestly.
You ever been out on the
Ooh,
fast,
that's
boss?
chunky.
She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oregon tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says.
That was really crunchy.
Welcome to Venus.
Oh yeah, I knew I was loading the open world map. I figured. It has a lot to load.
Nose clean?
Yuriko? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here. You know, earning a wage anyway.
I know we're placing plat on trades. I mean, to be fair, I would also just hand people like someone's like, oh, I'll give you this mod, and I'll give you Shadow Shield for like 2 plat. Here, take 3. I don't care. I'm that kind of person. Cool, you helped me out. Here, have the thing.
Merchandise, see? I know with it.
Because I actually haven't done the Earth one yet.
Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
Oh shit. Is the crafting? I mean, to be fair, I can respect it, and I respect that it has the that level of detail to it.
Outstanding. If we had the old
The real-time
Yuriko,
crafting is also there to progress you, so you don't trivialize the entire
What
game.
else can you find?
The Reaper. As soon as I find a scythe, technically I will be. So he has what? His 4 abilities. He has his punch. He has Terrify, which is an aura that I don't know what it does specifically. His 3, which is the one that you generally keep up, and then his 4 is is where you can resurrect enemies to fight for you. I think it's the last X amount of enemies. So if you can res 7, the last 7 enemies you've killed, it'll rise. It also reses the special ones with like shields and shit. I think a Sakura fell. What does that even mean? Oh, I can read abilities on the pause menu. I forgot about that. Melee combos, abilities. Thank you for that. I totally forgot about that. Cast fear in the hearts of nearby enemies, causing them to run away in terror. So yeah, you drain 75, and then it has a AoE where it affects enemies. It also reduces their armor as well. That's not bad. I can raise right now 7 enemies. It actually gives them a damage and health multiplier too. That's kind of hot. And then health decay per second. Eventually, they will just lay down. That makes sense. The players in the community will help you on to know. And I appreciate that. Honestly, last night did really good in terms. It's like the most popular stream I've had in like a year, and I'm very much a fan of this game. So I'm probably gonna spend a lot of fucking time on this game. It's beneficial in more ways than one. Bodhisattva Blanca, I'm so sorry I missed that. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. It's not a constant ability. It's a one and done. Yeah, it's the AoE, right? Yeah. So if we go to here. Yeah, it's just your AoE. So they run away. Back here. I feel like I just need the reach of a really fast scythe and I'll be fine. Zarian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Destiny gunplay. I think that Destiny gunplay is... I think that's a valid thing. Like, there's reason to play both of these. Ooh, Splitter. For Terrify, that slows them. I could see the slow, honestly. I think the slow would be great. I think it just depends on the situation. Cool, I have found the 3 bare asses from the crates. pretty okay. Good to see your new form. I appreciate it. The community's been super helpful. I've been thoroughly enjoying
Blow
it.
up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
I know there's a couple melee mods that you kind of just auto lock in. I think Reach is one of them.
Unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
Certain amount of damage reduction, 98% depending on how many your shadows are connected to you. God, it's just I feel like Necros is gonna go super hard in in-game content, especially because he has a farm build and he has a nuke build as well. Like I have a lot of movement tech as is. As long as I keep moving reasonably, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls at this point. Just don't get hit.
Ground it, and I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
I'm gonna beat you. That's a really strong shield, actually. Oh no, she's got a lot of health. Eventually you will just go down.
Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now, where is that?
No, maybe I was getting shield from that. You need to go down, though.
Wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Mine. Around with Wisp, you're invisible. Wisp has seemed pretty fun. I got to play with somebody playing Wisp last night. They were definitely putting in work, especially when you have the all three of the gems up on them, on your allies, because that's what a dot and ability speed up and I think health, right? Step in flowers, do the thing. I mean, it honestly feels like it's a really good support frame. Devin, where are you? Where are you? There you are. What are you shooting at? Oh my god, the spin! Okay, they're warping in, which is fine. Not gonna overwhelm me, not really. Agamod for that's called Despoil. It makes it much easier to maintain. It makes Despoil consume health instead of energy. Larger, but it's easier to regen health and energy, especially when someone like you whispers your party. Yes, no, we were talking about Despoil earlier, actually. I actually have a friend who was who had one, but I did not meet rank for them to actually trade with me in Dojo. I do know that exists. That Shadow Shield, and there's a couple other mods that I was looking at that seem like they go really well together with this. Despoil definitely is going to make it hard carry in endgame. First from Fern to aimbot, right? No, Despoil is super good.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet.
How goes Am? It's going pretty well. I'm honestly having a lot of fun with it.
Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the...
I played it yesterday, technically. Before that, I played it like once back in like 2016 or so. I played the old tutorial, got to the ship, and then stopped playing. So I'm, for all intents and purposes, a new player. This spoil is rad. Necros' main function is loot goblin, and that just makes it peak. I honestly saw that he gave increased drops, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm just buying this, right? I need to get the Prime at some point because min-maxing stats, slightly better polarity, right? Able to cram more mods onto it at some point. But other than that, I mean, like, I'm honestly thoroughly enjoying Necros. His abilities also, like, they don't really feed into each other like they can, right? So you can, like, you know, you can terrify into the Soul Punch, right? My Despoil is actually off. But you turn on your Despoil, you keep it on for the most part. You raise people back when you physically can. So you can kind of rotate on those while you're focusing on movement and your weapon gameplay. I'm very much a fan of how it plays right now. More buys the more loot. Perfect. Exactly. Tenacon virtual ticket. When is Tenacon? Dandelion 1830. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. Hope you're having a good time. 2FA set up by both the Spoil and Shield of Shadows max for you. Two-factor authentication for my account, or what? What do you mean 2FA? Arreste Olympian. I probably apologize if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's this July. I would do it. I feel like that'd be fun. Here's the number of body parts you cut off. That's so good. 19th of July. 2FA for my Warframe account. I will have to do that. I could probably do that on a break. I could definitely get that set up. I need to actually go log into the account. What is this? Why is that? I'll take that spore. I'm sorry. I totally did the Skyrim thing where I went in one direction, and then things escalated, and then I'm having to actually get back on track for what the quest wants me to do. Yeah, it's done in like 2 minutes max. It's mostly I just need to step away from my current mission and do it. Yeah. Progress so far. I bought Necros. I bought the sword and shield from the marketplace. Necros, the bow, and a couple weapons are at 30. Mostly we're just on Venus. I still haven't done Mercury Junction yet. Gets the jetpack. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean the jetpack? Mitigate the problems. I mean, and that makes sense, right? It totally makes sense to mitigate stolen accounts. Like, that logically makes sense. So I can definitely go and set that up. I can go... want to take another bite of this. Oh my god! I did it! I found the funny. I saw into the great beyond. Crossplay. I also need to enable crossplay as well, so I need to actually go digging in the account. Thanks for pointing that out, actually. I have to go enable the funnies. I did bring back the wolf hunt. Is that the funny wolf sledge thing? Because I definitely need to do that. But I am like... I get bopped. I get like one tap by them because obvious reasons. I'm playing on Steam with a controller. I'm playing on PC. Tenacon gameplay wise, I would love to. I would love to be able to go Tenacon, especially if it's a virtual ticket and I don't have to leave my house. Crossplay in the game options. It said I had to go to the site to enable it specifically. What is that? Why is that? I did get the Techrot Maddox, actually. I did get that. Somebody pointed that out yesterday. Appreciate it. I appreciate the code. Played Warframe once since 1999 release. I need to do the demo at some point. Tried the V-Charger? No, I have not. Able to help with the wolf mission. Seems like just shout out and you'll get overflowed with willing people. That's fair. That's fair. I definitely want to get the sledgehammer because I don't know how often that comes back. I think it'd be really funny to walk around just hammer bonking things. So maybe we'll do that after I get my 2FA set up. If people are willing to hard carry my ass through that mission, or through the 4 missions, I guess. I don't know how many there are. I'll craft that shit. Now, if you go to the site to enable cross-save, you can play on different consoles. That might be it then. Crossplay might be in menu then. I'll check that. Mining node, you'll need a laser. Ah, okay, yeah, so I'm still lacking like lasers and scanners. Limbo, you can just chill and be unhittable while others run. Fair enough. Can be thrown like Mjolnir. Oh, that's fun. Touch stuff plus access special relay during Tenacon. No, that's super cool. Not easy to farm normally. Okay, yeah, so I definitely want to focus on that at some point. Enemy alive in the mission. Fair enough. Fun series. Okay, cool. Let me finish the current mission I'm on, and then I will do some 2FA stuff really quick. Oh, the crunch is the only hammer you can throw. Throwing immediately is using Swift to do glaive type melee. Gotcha. So there is actually value in it. Cool. There we go. All right. Let me go to options really quick. I hear the UI is customizable as well, which is honestly super fucking cool. UI. If I can remember where the hell it's at. Or I can actually probably. So if you're watching the dev stream next week, I've not heard anything about that yet, actually. I appreciate you bringing that up. I'm assuming it's just like warframe.com. And then I'm assuming I just log in through Steam. That is actually a new feature. That looks like that wasn't there before. Interesting. Yeah, because I'm MR1 here. Cross-platform save. Oh, you do? I can link my Twitch account? No way. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what I do, but it do be linkable. Sorry, give me a second. My phone was down to like 5%, and I had to charge it earlier because I was on a call with a financial institution, so I'm having to actually go over and grab my phone. I appreciate people letting me know that this was, in fact, a thing. Yes, I wish to authorize. Sorry, but due to high demand, account linking is temporarily disabled. Try again in a few minutes. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess there's just a lot of people online right now. To be fair, also people are talking about TennoCon, so that does make sense. Cross-platform set. Yes, give me learn about 2AFA. Go to the account management page. Regal Aya. Oh, that's the funny currency, right. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with you, chat. Because I had to make sure I connected an email because I did this a certain way. So now I need to go to you. I need whoever's trying to break into my Microsoft account that I don't technically use anymore. It doesn't have anything. It's not my actual main Microsoft account. I need them to stop it. I need them to stop VPNing around the world and trying to get into that account. It's getting real annoying. Log in now to get your Synchrasiandana. Okay, so I got a reward for that. That's interesting. I'll take that. I didn't know you got a reward for that. That's really cool. I liked being able to do that. To be able to God, that's actually really cool. It rewards 2FA. Cool. Now my Twitch account is linked. So that's Pog. 2FA set up. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't need to set up cross-platform since I don't have anything cross-platform yet. I think we're golden at this point. On time, actually, if you go to the Warframe stream, you can get it if you link your account with Twitch 18 Remix. Many games nowadays do. I mean, that's fair. I have not played TCG Card Shop Simulator, but I've heard many good things about it. I own it. I just haven't actually played it. 6 per 30 minutes as a drop. I cannot do streaming and watch things at the same time, unfortunately. Can't trade with other players and you have 2FA active. Honestly, which makes a lot of sense. Like, that is incredibly fair. Yes, give me that. I'm super game with that. The humming. No, not like this. Communication. Sure. Give me my accept all option. I need inbox. That's good. Mastery slate. Okay, I think we're good. On any missions. I was gonna see if anybody wanted to do the wolf sledge stuff really quick. Because I'm very curious to see how high... one, I want the wolf sledge. Two, I wanted to see how people actually high tier this game. I think it'd be really interesting to see where I'm currently at and where I need to be at. Nora Knight, this game's free battle pass, small hit of FOMO. Right, there's a Tamagotchi, I think, in the current battle pass right now, too. I like that it's free. Can't remember that crossplay on. Give me a second. Because that said when I did that, missed the music. Yeah, that was yesterday, actually. It says cross. No, not cross-platform save. Where is cross-platform in my game options? That's interface. It should be under social. Emoji, chat appearance, chat, Steam, ignore list, enable surveys, creator mode, no clan invites, friends, no. Sorry, give me a second. I'm having to finagle this. Destiny, I did not see the. I didn't really see anything new. I saw that something got released, got teased, but aside from that, no. Rhino, if possible. Well, I'll grab him at some point. Wait, do I have a search function? I have a search function. Why do more games not have that? It is enabled. Yeah, cross-platform play is enabled. Cool, so that's done. I'm gonna leave Fortuna really quick. That way I can get some stuff together. Because I know I can at least queue up into the mission. It seems like I can queue into it. But obviously they hurt like actual trucks. It's not the nipple test. It's not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. There's a search option, Kip. I'm sorry, I was in a couple other windows. I appreciate that. Eventually I made it. Eventually I found it. If you want to see the baller cape. I don't even think, yeah, I haven't even made it to 1 yet.
Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
Biotic rounds. That sounds kind of hot. Yeah, I'm gonna miss all of this, unfortunately. Because there's no way that I can get anywhere near this in what? 2 days? Something like that? I'm not sure how you grind this out. I'm sure there's min-max ways to do it. The Tamagotchi gets me. It's so good.
Later.
Shen got me over from. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed Shenpai's video. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that Shenpai's videos were awesome, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Doing the challenge. Yeah, I'm gonna do the tactical alert wolf hunt. That's gonna be currently on my list. If you want anything. That's the thing. I don't know. Like, there's still a lot to this game that I still have to actually figure out and shit. I'll just do the challenges she has. Okay, fair enough. You got more time than that. In 3 days, the weekly reset happens. Shenpai did do the tutorial for 1999. Those will give you some for the previous week if you didn't do. Oh, interesting. Okay. Rating chat is legit. That's the one. All right. Everything should be good to go. People should be good to join up. And if not, I need to check my settings. It's the handle. I'm assuming there's going to be like a 12-hour crafting period on it. Or it might be a 24. I do hear that certain things get pretty high up. We are currently at 4, so not so you'd have to wait for a slot to become available. If people need this, I see I can't necessarily run it multiple times because I don't really add anything to the mission. I'll do more stuff. I'm trying to get to the actual mission itself. If somebody has access to where it's at, because I don't know where it's at on the map, you might want to just hard queue it. Then you can hard queue and vote on it. The Railjack used to be 3 days. I heard Railjack is interesting. If we're voting on it, we can just probably hard queue it. I think in the party... well, maybe you have to be party leader, actually. I'm downloading. No, you're all fine. Okay, there it is. I had to get used to the vote system. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Keep it loud for a little bit. I mean, I'm going to be in the back line. That is a lot of fancy ships. I like back middle. I like the McDonald's colors. I like the rock on the bottom. It's so good. Just the spicy rock. Oh my god. High connectivity.
Here. Find them and take them out.
Okay, I need to see how this actually plays on the high tier. Holy aggression, Batman.
You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
Most of what I could do is actually put up to spoil. That way drops are actually increased in that AoE. Nope, not like this. Not like this. Oh my god, please. Not like this. I will be fine. I will catch up eventually. My movement tech is not pristine yet. Home is a weird frame. I get mad Gerudo vibes from it, like Gerudo from Ocarina of Time. I get mad Gerudo vibes from Kome. Thank you, Reticle. Or not. The funny part is, will Kip actually get to the end of the mission? And that's the neat part. For a big map overlay. I'm on controller. I don't know what the equivalent of that is. Is the gotcha frame? That's interesting. Oh, there was a down. Okay, I'm just dumb. Wolf. Like an actual fucking wolf? Are we just about... Is this Howling Blade? Ooh, that's a big boy. That is a lot of health, too. Okay. I don't know why, but I expected a funny Moon Knight for Marvel Rivals line from him. I don't know why that was my immediate expectation. Like when he casts his super. The moon haunts you. Good God. What a beefy boy. Rapid attacks using sword and shield. Ooh, I'll take that mod. That's kind of hot.
The VIP. Now get to extraction.
I hear Grendel is fantastic. I hear Grendel's a fantastic frame. I also like the Smo frame. I forget what it's called. It's the frame that eats people and rolls around. Which is just actually Smo from Dark Souls. I appreciate you. All right, I'm moving quicker than I was yesterday, but I am definitely still lacking that movement tech. That is interesting to just watch people bounce off the walls. Wow, okay. Haha! Wow, what a mission. I kind of like that. Really, for Prime, Kip will be MR locked. I will be MR locked, yeah. Sorry, drinking some soda. Used to it. Oh, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it by the day. It's just a matter of, like, once I play the game enough, the movement will become second nature. It gets so good, you die in other games trying to parkour. That's the one. Okay, so that's the sledge handle, so that's one done. I'll slide on walls if you catch it properly. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, if prime frames aren't MR locked? Interesting. I would assume they would be. We'll queue up 2. We'll just go through the motions, and then I don't know what I can do in terms of group content right now. Because I mean, I could have people in for things like story prog. I'll do solo, but I don't really know what content there is that people would do. Because it seems like people do want to play. Archering quest for the second mission. I do need to do some other stuff. Duviri, I am not I'm not at Duviri yet. I mean, that's fine. I guess we'll do Wolf, and then I'll go back into story. Because I just need to, as soon as it's the 14 thing, right? If I progress the story enough, eventually I'll unlock the things. I cannot do the second one. Oh, can I not? Someone in the squad, both resource drop booster and mod drop booster, so it would be higher than usual. Gotcha. I lacked Archwing. Okay, cool. Then I will. I'll go back into solo then. I don't know. How do I leave group? How do I disband? Because at that point, I will... Yeah, available in 24 hours. So mastery rank up. There's actually a 24-hour waiting period on that. This is fine. I will put that into solo only for now. I appreciate the help on that first part. And then we're going to do story progress because I literally need to do more to be able to get to that. I need to go to... Back to Fortuna. I do appreciate the help on that, though. And that actually gets me used to seeing how movement tech works in endgame. Because the more I do the story, the more shit I will just unlock. Not necessarily worried about XP, because I know I could just go grind the defense missions.
Resurrect a dormant origin coolant.
1, 2, 3.
It was impossible. Yet such prophetess
Hi, boss.
glory is within
Yuko
our
says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself.
Classic.
Look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you.
I do appreciate the offer to help. I really do.
Start if you're building a cart with Thursby.
The Archwing limitation, though. I'll get there eventually. Agent Phoenix 50, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh no, I have to play the story. Oh darn.
Now Unico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique
I love him
species.
already.
You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz.
Oh no.
It wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion.
How you plan on streaming? Elliot, be up. I'm gonna go for a hot minute. I'm gonna go for a few hours at least.
Adjustment. Head to the Valis if you're looking for some work.
All right. Life to Theme fashion frame contest when? I could make that happen. I don't know when, but I can make that happen.
Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted soldiers.
And just on Fortuna, I absolutely loved it. I'm so sad it had to be cut from the Shenpai video, but I loved it.
K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day.
Okay, do not do the funny bomb. New glasses are ready for pickup. Nice, nice.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out.
Oh, yeah, I'm still getting used to the movement tech because if you fall from high enough, you crash into the ground.
All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already
You're on Jupiter, so it should not take you super long. No, I mean, I'm already blitzing through this game. I already have enough of a level to get through the game. I get through that point.
How many even remember?
Might have some really weird mods, or lack of mods, I guess. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, I should be able to get it. Like, there's There shouldn't be a reason that I shouldn't at least get to about 30 with issue, right? Press map and use quick travel. I don't know what the map function is. There it is. Ooh, I don't like that. It's probably... I'm gonna not deal with that right now because I can't actually figure it out right now. Not while getting fired at. Hold on, I'm not on control. I'm not on keyboard. There we go. So it's you hold the \select button. Pretty reasonable swap. It's what your scoreboard is in most games.
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list.
Besides, I get to practice movement. I get to practice dashing and stuff. I'm not... Oh no, I have to travel 200 meters this way. I mean, I'll fast travel back, obviously. Ow. That did not do what I wanted that to do, but that is fine. Oh god, that's gonna be so strange. God, I took way too much damage on that. I did an entire hacking minigame I didn't have to do at that exact moment. And crouch to air slide. No. I'm hitting the button. Oh, I guess it rolls me forward. Okay.
Trip the alarm. It's now or never, Sparky. Yank that data.
I will deal with you first. What new reaction are you gonna do? I don't know yet. I'm kind of burnt out on reactions right now. I'm trying to take time to play Warframe. I am kind of enjoying playing games right now.
File. Okay.
Looking on the console. I'm aware. I had to let my shadows do it. Justin Hound, thank you for the follow.
Field team. Today.
Molten Impact. I'm assuming I can mix and match mods so I can do heat and cold damage now.
Before Neff's Repo Squad does.
Back here. Not done with you. There you are. Can't do heat and cold, but combining it makes blast. Ooh, okay. So you can, okay, so it's not necessarily that you do both, but it does combine to make a different damage type. Got it. Give new ones. Interesting. Impact, puncture, and 4 elemental combination. I actually really didn't. I think somebody did mention the combining elements to make new damage types. That is actually really interesting. That is a attention to detail that most games really don't do.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Give me that. The toxic cloud. I feel like toxic's gonna go super hard.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
As someone who's a fan of Osteostrega in Destiny, very much a fan of Toxic. Ow. There we go.
Accessing buffer. Analyzing.
I love the executes. That was a really fun execute, actually. Might be the best helmet combination. 10 stacks will yield around 3 different. How do you get viral?
Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Is cold and toxic. I will have to toy with that at some point because that sounds spicy. I mean, you're going for sheer number of hits, right? So it sounds like you're just doing Osteostrega. I don't think it's going to be up there. How do you fish? I forget fishing is a thing in this game. Isn't good anymore. They did a rework with Heat and Vile aren't the best anymore. Oh, that's rough. I mean, to be fair, if they're good, like if they're really good, I mean, that makes sense. That logically makes sense to balance them. I'm a little surprised that I didn't actually die from that. Instruments and their weapons, status chance. I guess that makes sense, yeah. That was the funny flower. Eventually, I will just run into it. Get out of here. Is Blast electric, or at least on melees? I feel like Blast could be pretty hard. I'm surely they don't put it on top of the mountain. Surely not. Oh, that's so cool. Nope, nothing there. There we go. I don't know how I missed that.
Taking a quick look around.
Weapons and modding, same with Warframes. Oh, absolutely. And that's why I'm definitely going to make sure
The survivors are being held nearby.
I have not enough time to do this.
Yudiko, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. Here we are.
Yeah, mission failed.
Survivors, get them out. This is bad. We've put all of Fortuna in jeopardy.
Where's my replay? Oh, I guess I have to go into the actual thing. If it double tap the slide button in the air, you'll do a roll and not need to wait for landing animation. Gotcha.
Resurrect the dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was impossible. Yet such promises.
Oh, that's actually a hard fail. Okay.
I can't get there without you, Kizuna. That is why I am so grateful that all
The tenor Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder?
Oh, never mind. Okay, so this actually just goes back to,
species.
this just goes back to before the actual quest.
Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Utico calls
I have been
me
holding down the slide button. If I'm too high up, it does the smash
It
landing.
wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Valis if you're looking for some work.
So for the Warframe, I'm having a blast. I'm honestly having a lot of fun with it. Just a conga line of people.
Dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day.
Yeah, it seems like it's a very busy day. Look up when corkscrew jumping.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz,
Warp.
this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to
I have
save our
a few
people from
random
getting
mods, so that's
ground
about
up by
it.
the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up.
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Reaper Squad.
I was talking about stealth is optional. Well, the cameras are on the side of the building and not the front of the building. I want to talk about that for a second. Oh, fuck off. I hit the wrong button. Are you... Oh, I want to talk about that. You know what?
Accessing the file.
Still technically counted as stealth.
Biz. Says they're going off.
Oh my god. No way.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
Chad is absolutely just like, what do you mean? So, no one can say you're not stealthy if they're all dead. See, you're correct. Absolutely. Is it? It's still technically counted as stealth. Okay, so they're all pretty near the center of the circle. Yeah, it's just heavy class stealth. I was talking about.
They were
Stealth, but built different, built correctly, if you will.
Conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to
Look,
make
the hammer approach to stealth clearly works.
This isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
There you are. I'm pretty sure that's just a sensor mod to make this a little more consistent.
Analyzing.
Thank you.
Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final
That probe was
transmissions.
actually on lunch break. It was doing the update. It was having to tip to power down, apply the Windows update. I would very much like to know where this final one is. Come on. I have 3 out of 4. There it is.
I'm in. Taking a quick look.
Of course, we should eventually see the
log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
the tech leaning against the crates. Gotcha.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Yudiko, we don't have long.
It's like saying a gun is a minute option. I don't know. You can bash someone with a 1911. This actually makes sense.
Get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it.
Okay. That sounds like a free real estate to just completely eviscerate everything on premises. Got it. We're reading it loud and clear there, Captain. Daniel, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. There we go.
Here come the taxmen.
Bring it. I'm ready. Like that the robots are just dummy thick. They got them thighs. I can't hear you over the sound of more Daka. There was a headshot, just not in the conventional sense of the word. That is a... What is that? I don't like that. I don't even think I've broken its fucking barrier yet. That is a lot of fucking shield. Holy fuck. Do not take that much damage for a second.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Where's the crit spot? I'm assuming... Yeah, it's the tank. Turn to Fortuna? What do you mean? But there's a funny here.
You just missed him, Pete. Oh, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop!
Oh no. Not Thursby. Check my mods after this. Yeah, I need to actually see what I have because I know I got some new stuff too. Damn. If I can actually hit you, that'd be pretty ideal. Pretty bueno. Oh, that is a skishu moment right there. Holy fuck! Can you actually go down though? You know, see, we're just no, this is the clearly this is the robot mating dance, right? Where I proceed to ping him with my shaft and head, and he proceeds to do this mating display. That's how that works, right? Is this not Warframe in a nutshell? That was peak gameplay. He was a pretty big boy. Oh, he was level 30. I guess you're right. Man, a mission and double check your mods. What do you mean? That was fine. I was in control that entire time. The fight took a while, but I had a lot of fun. Thermia fracture event? Oh. I thought that was tied to the mission. Oh well, that's fine. Decisions were made. So you're saying I wasn't supposed to kill the insect? I don't know. That doesn't seem. Saw that yoinked out of my hand. Yes. I'll take that. Let me get my quest done. When I go back to my ship next or before the next mission, I will check my mods.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him.
Cut my life into pieces.
How much?
This is my plastic fork.
This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Amazing. Oh, goddamn. That was fun. I actually rather enjoyed that. Press mod. Oh, I guess. Oh, you can do it in equipment. Okay. I don't have a lot, is the big thing. I had Intensify just seemed interesting to throw on. Energy Max seemed pretty tech. Rush, unnecessary, but it's a mod slot for now. Redirection, shield capacity, depending on how good that is, might actually delve into that. Stretch actually is needed for the build. Equilibrium, as far as I'm aware, is necessary for the final build as well. In terms of actual... I don't really have anything on the kunai. I'm just getting it to 30. Bow, I don't really have anything. Not really I really wanted to put on it. I have Frost on here. I don't know if I should put Sundering Strike on here. I'm also missing some mods. We're going to throw Rapid on there. Oh, that's the stance slot. There we go. Sure, that's there. Finishing touch. Take the finisher damage. Why not? I have stuff. Use the mod symbols to match the slot. I don't know what you mean by that. mod shouldn't be expensive. It will make a huge difference in the start. Start fusion. Sure. Get to the max rank. It's not bad. In the corner of the card. I saw that there were Vs. I didn't see any difference between them. Don't want to go there. I want to go to Arsenal. So I definitely want to actually get rid of this at some point. I'm definitely looking at other options as well. Actually, so the Mark 1s I hear are the weaker variant. Actually, give me that. Actually, that's good. Look back, I don't really care. Give me that. I have more than enough credits. Give me that. Give me Strun. Next to the mod's number is the mod polarity. Match that with an empty mod slot with the same polarity, and the mod will cost less. But I don't know what you're talking about. Equipment, mods. Oh my god! Eventually I'll get the right screen. Arsenal, upgrade. Yeah, because it's literally blank here. So top right, it's blank. All of the, okay, so that's a V, that's a V, that's another symbol, that's a line. Okay. But there's nothing here in the blank slots. Yeah, that's the polarity. Like, I see that, but there's nothing on the blank slots. I'm literally staring at this right here. Yeah, so the stance, I see the polarity on there. That makes sense. These slots down here do not have polarity, though. Give me those. I don't have anything for this. What is that build even using? Give me a second here. What is that build using? Brief Respite, Prime Sure. This is for the Prime. Prime Sure-Footed, Despoil, Shield of Shadows, Equilibrium, Stretch are there. That's a 7 and a 5 respective, so I've already costed that out. Umbral Intensity, Blind Rage, Prime Continuity, once again, Prime mods. Rolling Guard. Yeah, so like that's what I'm running with. Continuity and Flow, and Steel Fiber. With what mods? with what mods here? That becomes the question. This is fine. I will mess with mods in a little bit.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My
So I have no idea what we're talking about.
To counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Oh no, not the funny. Extraction site? Yeah, excavator. Okay, I'm sold on that. Guy threw out the quest. No, I'm good. I'm good for now. Let me struggle bus through the game. We're starting to enter the backseat territory with mods where let me struggle bus through the game. I appreciate the willingness to help. Let me struggle bus. Guys, I've done very minimal progress so far. I need to do a little bit more. Ow. They are very close range. I also like the physics that are tied with it. Two, three. Mods of Necros, there are 2 with red numbers. There are penalties using the wrong sim. You swap your current mod places with each other to get no penalties. It's hard to explain. When you swap them right now, it's good habitat for later. I need to, honestly, I just need to sit with the crafting system. What you say makes sense. If I have the wrong polarity in that slot, it will in fact be a detriment. It makes sense. I also just want to play the game right now. I appreciate the I appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate the guidance. Let me struggle bust through some content before I get back into the mods.
Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Orokin to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Yamarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Later on when you're resetting your weapons. I mean, yeah. However, it is correct. It is good practice to understand how the system works and keep focused on that. Like how I'm trying to master movement tech to not do hard landings, right? Like that. It's just good practice. Keep good practice, do good things. Oh my god. Ooh, sense of vertigo. Oh, my stomach lurched on that one.
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
Make sure I have that tower active. I mean, the mod system being a lot at the start is fine. It's just, like, you get used to it over time.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am.
Oh, I can't wait to see what mod shotguns get.
FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving.
Not the
Make
brain
your
shelving.
list. You have 1 orbit hour.
The Strun Primer renamed it Aegitus Deletus. Fantastic. Lift disabled.
Utica, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Get playing Fortuna. I mean, we should be getting towards the end of it, right? Or at least end of the actual main story portion. Fury, 5% attack speed, not bad. Shocking touch, 15% electricity. Not bad.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable. Corpus
Ever
engineers
since
are
Neff
more
crushed
expensive.
Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight.
I think it was 6% reload speed and AoE coordination projectile eats everything. Oh my god, that's great.
Troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
It's gonna be a spicy cylindrical object. I'm ready.
What are you trying
That
to
loading
do?
zone is rough.
Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Haha, got him.
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
I like that Neff's name is red.
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them.
Oh, I don't have to fight this. I'm gonna fight this though. Oh, never mind. I do have to fight this. This is new. Taking some pretty heavy shield damage. This is fine. Just tossed it to the side. I don't know why that was funny. Ow. Go searching for streamers and immediately hear spicy cylindrical object. It's always funny, right? Back here. Fine. Let me do that. Pop that again. Ow, laser hurt. Not ready to think with the follow. There we go. Should probably actually do the quest objective. Probably is the keyword.
Hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this Tenno is our messenger. Hello, Neff.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
I love his read. The read on that was really funny, actually. I loved it.
Professions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you.
You guys have to complete your current quest. There's a couple things that I could do. I don't have access to a lot of content is why I was trying to blitz through some of the story.
Whoever you are,
Like, I don't have access to Railjack. I don't have access to the second quest in terms of the wolf sledge. Like, I'm down, but I just don't have stuff to play with, right? Ow.
Sparky,
What is that?
get back in here. Neth won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
How much damage are we looking at? Okay, it's just a 0, so that's story progress. That's actually story locked.
that's right. Scuttle back to your hole.
You fool.
I'm
Even
going
if
to
I did
replace
1
the lot
damage,
of you with
that's all I
most.
needed.
In the meantime,
20% chance to
Prophet Taker
explode.
here will make sure you stay
What?
good and planted.
What? No way.
Apology, UD.
Become the hell bomb.
Say Vox. Pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
Close as you can get. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
We just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Okay, now that I've actually done a mission, give me a second to go back to mods. Go to Arsenal. I'm gonna actually go to this really quick. Okay, so if we go here. No, not there. Necros, upgrade. Yeah, so they're red because they're in a slot that does not support that, which is fine. That is very specifically that delta. The redirection needs to go there. And that'll decrease the cost. That needs to be a line slot. Don't see a required line slot there. I don't need flow necessarily. Steel fiber. It's not a V. Intensify needs to go there. There we go. See, I just needed a mission to figure it out.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neth won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
I'm learning this video game. Oh, I'm still doing things incorrectly. I understand that. I'm at least attempting. Need a little bit of range.
Reiki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the valleys. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
What accelerator? That was a 50-meter jump. I'll take that. Amazing. Classic. I don't see an accelerator. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the sprint button. I think your prize game. I have no idea. What a really sick fucking mechanic just to throw out. Yeah, I love it. I was half expecting it to be the trigger button, the fire button.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do.
Copy Kavat. Oh my god, please. Press B to disengage.
Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch
He was
me
a
to the
skater
cooling
boy. He
towers
said, "See you later,
control
boy." Listen to way too much Avril Lavigne. Oh my god, please, Kip. Kip, please! It's not hard. And that's when I literally just call for backup. Still getting used to the buttons. There we go.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
God, the assault rifle is fucking hard. Feels Soldier 76 status.
This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kills
On a mouse. Yeah, I figured the mouse and keyboard would be a little easier.
At once. Investors! Everything is under control.
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of explosion.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course. All your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter. My kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
Your kill squads, you fool. You give me exactly what I wanted. You've given me more things to kill.
Precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured, your investment is protected.
Not the investors, no. I really love this. Eventually, this thing is going to stop moving. Oh, that's my guy. This is fine. I can't fuck. Everyone on the battlefield looks the goddamn same.
Solaris United.
Time to kill's a little long, but you do have volume of fire.
I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
What is... Give me that. Give me that. Mine. Shield guy looked really spicy. I had to go up and say hi. Come on.
Blow that power, and you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Use the index finger to count them. That's the one. Back here. Oh, that's what I got.
Wait. Fine. I'll hold the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris make the Valorous work. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
I'll take that. Yeah, I forgot the blurry guys are my actual reanimations. I'm so trained. I'm literally just a T-Rex. I'm trained on movement.
Please, I swear, the system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right?
Trying to facehugger me.
Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time.
Your first ability will heal your guys. I haven't even used Soul Punch, if I'm being completely honest. I've been using 3 and 4 mostly. I appreciate the heads up on that.
Anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
This, however, we will just TP back on, because that's, like, right there. I do love the blink pads. I do like that. Very good fast travel method. What is that? I really attention deficit douche. I need that. Wow. That came from down under somewhere in my brain. Metal fiber, not bad. Crit damage, sure. Vox Solaris. Cool, I will take that. The sound, it's so good. I love it, it's perfect. Oh. What a banger quest line. What a banger story. I'm so glad I got to experience that. Very happy about that. All right, where are we at? Where's my next big quest point? Waiting for the event flag to show me that. Yeah, the World Beagle. I can just equip it to my my wheel. Sweet. Dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for whatever else this game's gonna throw at me. I don't see anything, so I guess... Yeah, because that's still for 21 hours. It's in Deimos. I should have to do Mercury Junction first. I shouldn't be able to go to Mars Junction yet.
Operator, communications await your attention.
That is a...
Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
That is a very big... very big list. Oh my god, this is perfect. Inbox. What do I have for inbox? It was from Ortis. Credits Wolf Sledge. Utico. Ooh, Garuda Blueprint. Okay, so I guess I can do Garuda now. Or I have to go grind out the stuff, actually. Garuda Systems and Kuva. So that's not awful. I've actually got a Warframe blueprint now. I'll take that. Mercury, then Deimos. Complete Fossa Venus. What are you? Oh no, levels 6 to 8. Oh no. System in the open world so you can work on daily and can lock a lot of stuff through those. I'm gonna be blitzing probably story content and then get into the more grindy stuff. It's like I'm treating it like 14. I need to get through a lot of the big stuff.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Good. There are more enemies to kill. That's just a big baddie from BioShock. Really should probably focus less on leveling these weapons right now because I know I can do that later. Ooh, hello. Big hit. Soul, bitch. Where? There you are. I like that you can hold the melee button. Very much a fan of being able to just hold that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh no, not the heavy unit. These make me really sad that we don't really fight the Sentinels from fucking Halo 4 and 5 anymore. Makes me really sad about that. I actually kind of like them.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it.
Yeah, I was curious about that. I saw it in equipment. I didn't know what that was. Because I saw there are mod slots for it too, but I didn't see a tutorial on it yet. Cool, so this is the tutorial mission for that thing. Grab those. And I'm sure if there's a marksman rifle or a DMR, I'd probably be... Or a bird, actually, like a pulse rifle. Give me the battle rifle from Halo. We're not going to talk about me missing an explosive barrel. We're not going to talk about that. That is a fuck ton of shields. I mean, to be fair, this is also an under-leveled weapon. Finish the war within. Fair enough. Look, I'm here for the ride. If she gets revealed later, I'm down with that.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Your most avaricious servant. I don't think that's a positive, my guy. I want to talk about that. No way! No way you fell for that bait! Get bent!
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Your desire is found wanting, thief. Farewell.
Is it though? You fool. I will beat you like a pinata for my loot. I don't think you understand. When I played Diablo and Destiny for fun, I will beat you.
Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition.
I'm ready. Ready for this. Give me the funny. Oh no.
I expected it to be bigger.
No, it's gonna be the brick falling from the ceiling. Classic. I remember people talking about this way back. Oh, did people bitch about OG Jackal? I feel like I vaguely remember this.
Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Loosened grip wall. Stay ahead of it.
So it's immune now. Now it's no longer immune. It is still immune. Was a nothing boss? Interesting. Oh, you dick. I'm gonna try the funny. I'm not really doing anything to it. Where's my feedback? Okay, so it's gonna be the fallen walkers. Ah, everything has an individual health bar. I see it now. Ah, that makes sense.
Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening.
Let me figure out the mechanics on my own, chat, please. Thank you. I will ask if I have a question.
Tenno, use your Parazon.
Okay. Didn't really do anything. Nice! Hidden blade his ass. What a cool set fight. You're fine, it's why I said something. You saw a bitch, get back here! You're fine, I appreciate it, it's why I said something. Eventually, you're gonna fucking stop. Ow, that hurts. It's okay, summoning minions actually really fucking helped there.
Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover.
Woo! Yeah, that was bad. That's fine. That's whatever. Redo. I think that's my first actual death while streaming. I died a couple times last night, but not while streaming. There we go. So you have to walk up and interact with it. There we go.
Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed.
No, not like this. Gonna reverse it. Probably gonna reverse it again. Yep. There we go. Don't be it. Ow. What leg is it? What leg do you still have? Oh, it's the left arm. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can't believe I went right back into that. Fuck off. God damn it. I'm already caught off cooldown now. Fuck off!
Stress waves. You know what to do.
Fine, I can EXP back later anyways.
Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
Little scuff, but we're fine.
Looks like heavy activity ahead. Target down. Assassination contract complete.
What enemies? I was talking about. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Ugh. Little scuff, that's fine. I can definitely... yeah, I definitely need to address a few things with that. Rhino GG. Clearly, I just need to get the Rhino at this point.
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Sorry, eating more of the salami really quick. Wife is rough in that fight? Yeah. Huh, your actions have consequences. That's the one. I think the issue I run into is I don't have a lot of focus with it. So, looking at my kit, I guess I could use the Soul Punch. But what do I do in that fight? Terror? I don't think Terror is going to work on bosses like that. I could use my 3. I don't think 3 does a whole hell of a lot. My increased loot drop, especially in an arena like that. So I really kind of just use my 4 to keep rezzing people, I guess. I think that I run into an issue trying to single target bosses like that. Yeah, it's just a kit thing, right? The perfect example of sometimes there are going to be better kits for fights like that than Necros. It's possible, but it doesn't also work on bosses too, and that too, yeah.
When he realized that each time...
I'm ready for this. Send it. Like, I'm sure Titania would be fine. I'm sure Titania with her tiny movement, right? She becomes small. I'm sure that would do a thing. Yes, absolutely. Interesting. Oh. You're not. Let me stop toying with my food. There. Did you just say, let me stop toying with your food, and just proceeded to beat that man's ass with a sword? Yeah, is this not how the game works? Stop so hard that he disrupts time. That's fantastic. Oh, I don't deserve that victory. I 100% don't deserve that. God damn. Oh, that was pretty flawless. You're just Xenos without the apathy. Bold of you assume that I don't have apathy. See, here's the thing. I need to get a big dummy thick frame like Xenos' Stormblood armor, because there's not really an equivalent to his Endwalker set, right? Pantheon. Flashbacks to Destiny. Good God. Hold up. We can make this. We can make this happen. Basti can burn the atmosphere. I fucking love that. Give me a second here. We need to swap this up really quick. Is it Skana? Argon Bay. I think it's Skana. I mean, that's kind of hot, honestly. It's not bad. I think I was using Skana last night. I think is the keyword. Was I? No, I was not. What was I fucking using? It wasn't dual comma. I think it was the Dex Nikana. Yeah, it was the Dex Nikana. It was the event. Where can I get my thing? Where can I fucking see the colors? Please, not like this. I literally can't see the color. There we go. I'm trying to rotate to find the colors.
Operator, I've run diagnostic
what does my primary color make it? Oh yeah, that's the guard. Okay. I'm just gonna unlock this pack because there's no reason fucking for me not to. Yes. Actually, wait a minute. That's the color pack alpha, Storm, Fire Ice. I'll just buy that, why not? It's almost like I bought fucking silver for a reason. So we'll put that as a. How do I work this? I think we do something like that, maybe? Secondary is going to be a highlight. We'll probably do a darker red. Tertiary. I was trying to see if you could change the blade, but I'm not seeing the ability to change the blade right now. Energy. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't see the ability to change the actual blade unless it changes the blade inside. Hit copy Warframe color. Oh, I guess that's fair. Because I guess I can do that. I was going for another designs thing specifically, but that's fine. We're gonna shitpost with Katana for a minute. So hold up. So if we're here. Mars Junction complete. Once awake. Mercury Junction and visit the codex in your orbiter. This should be it. Once awake. Intercepted Grineer. Communications with the Grineer have been experimenting with some sort of bioweapon. You must investigate. I'm ready. Hit me with this. Hit me with this Resident Evil bullshit. Hit me with the Nurgle.
We have intercepted an alarming transmission. The Grineer have obtained samples of the infestation that once ravaged the Orokin. A scientist named Dr. Tengus intends to integrate the samples into his bioweapon.
Oh, I was changing my kunai's colors. Oh, I'm just dumb. Never mind.
The Grineer believe they can control the infestation. They are mistaken. We must investigate the laboratory on Mercury immediately.
So we gotta go through Mercury's quest line.
M-Prime.
Cool. Let me go back to that really quick. Yeah, because I was on kunai. Because I'm a idiot like that. Oh god, I'm trying to remember what his sword looked like. I'm trying to remember what. I think it was like a burgundy handle, burgundy hilt. We'll settle for like this, maybe? Primary. Secondary accents, probably gold, maybe? Yellowish? Go to the fire pack. Should be something a little better in there. We'll start with that. Energy. I can't actually see the blade in the sheath yet. Visible and holstered. Attachments. We're gonna see where that actually leaves us. I can mess with Fashionscape when not on stream. I can mess with a lot of that later. Oh, this Lanesh, if Lizzie's anything to go. Fair enough. I never thought of that. Nurgle is surprisingly accurate. I don't know how to feel about that. As it turns out, you can play thousands of hours of the game. And you're like, wait a minute. What? Why is he not technically incorrect? And that's the best kind of incorrect or correct, is when it's only on a technicality.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
I'm ready.
Lieutenant, keep them away from the specimens.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
That is a fungus amogus. They're up. Okay, they're up.
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
Ooh, that's so cool that it actually has the green. There we go. God damn it. There you go, chat. I've subconsciously made Xenos again. This is how this works every single goddamn game. You've seen my actual armor set. It's close enough. Technically, that was before I played 14, though, or at least got to Endwalker. Is this supposed to happen? Wait a minute. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, what a good mission. when you peer into the void stares fucking back. It kills you. Yeah, I gotta get up there. V-card promo card finally came in my late. Nice. Glad you got your promos. I know a lot of people are having issues with shipping. God, the katana just feels unironically great. It's got a good damage tier for what it does. It's really got nice damage and speed. It's tied really well together. Nine years. Haven't had that glitch yet. You got to see it now. Welcome to a Kip stream. I just break things. Sometimes the game likes to work correctly. Not all the time, though. More often than not, it just decides to stop working and contemplate its existence. We call that the Kip special. Whoops. Stance mods for it? No, I have nothing for this yet. I haven't really done anything with the katana yet. I know I am missing hella fucking mods. And the 1-inch punch to fucking AoE the ground. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time tweaking with some stuff. I would like to probably do something like Chroma with this. Chroma with sword. Chroma would, I don't know. I like the wings. I'm biased. Frame is, from what I understand, probably will end up doing that.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Gotta be sneaky. Yeah, because that just leads back there. Is there a railjack and get myself gravity in hard swing mode? That sounds awful. They're because of the with it'll behind the show of higher tier credit. Okay, fun numbers do funny things. This logic feels like this tracks. My Helldiver's brain keeps saying A is the actual interact button. The Palpatine spin kind of sells it for me, honestly. I'm a huge fan of it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Not the heavy unit. Which one? The one with the riot shield? The one that's already dead? I don't like that. No! It's fine. It should not be funny. You. What's happening there? I mean, melee weapons just go so fucking hard in this game. This game is, bro. Right? Game has been around for a hot minute, from what I understand. 12 years approximately. Still stable than modern games. More stable than most AAA and quadruple A games. I don't like that. Should really like that you're able to change the effects of the trails. Just put him down. It's so fucked. This game is how to unlock the weapons. Yeah, yeah, it's very grindy. I'm here for it though. Like I'm investing in this game as a long-term investment. I'm super okay with the grind. And plus, if I need to grind a Prime or something like that, I'm sure I could say, hi, chat, I would like to grind Necros Prime. What do you recommend? What do I need to get to? How do I grind this out? I will run the content. And I'm sure people would be like, oh, well, you're going to run this. Cool, you want to go run that content? Accurate. Fun fact, as it turns out, bullets hurt. 9 out of 10 physicians recommend not taking bullets because bullets fucking hurt. What about that 1 out of 10? Don't worry about the 1 out of 10. We don't talk about the 1 out of 10. Yes, horrors beyond my comprehension. I love them. It's quite the experience one, or quite the expensive one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but then yeah. Point being, hey, what do I need for this? Well, you're gonna need this, and it's gonna be about a 30-hour grind. You ready for that? Sure, I guess.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they.
That's on Marathon right now. I really haven't looked into it. I honestly have zero interest in it, if I'm being completely honest.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stop that.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Oh, come on. I might actually fail this. Yeah, I'm going to fail this. I have no idea where to go. Oh, maybe? Ooh, that was quick.
Verified. Retrieval was successful.
I should not have won that. There's no reason I should have got away with that.
Specimens.
They're out! What's going on?
So I was up by Warframe VOD and saw you like melee. To a Warframe for you. Which one you got? I hear Excalibur's pretty good. I've heard a lot of people have been talking about a lot of different frames today. It's been very cool to learn about different frames. Like I'm camping Necros right now because funny drop rate increase. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But I'm definitely wanting to experience some of the other frames at some point. I know I need to level Excalibur at some point too, just because I have it. Just base. But I mean, Excalibur has that extra dash in its kit. It's not bad. Very good all-rounder. Ah, yes, that's just the Beast of Nurgle. You fools. I hear that Rev was using the Parasite frame last night. The one that you tether someone to you and you get massive buffs. That one was really fun. That was really fun to work with. Do not the citrine, chat. Do not the citrine. Do not the rock. Extraction shooter with PvP, and devs basically said Destiny 2 players, one of the devs, X-Encore dev, was hard coping. I mean, I will still be playing Destiny 2, and honestly this, if I'm being completely honest. The lightsaber parry, dude, so good. Valkyrie Exoclit Atlas if you like fists. Not necessarily a fist fan, but I am definitely a sword fan. Good. With 24 million damage by pressing 1. Yes. This is peak gameplay. I pressed a single button and it dropped effectively the Hammer of Dawn. I did see claws were weapons. Nah, I need to go do the clan item at some point though. That's gonna be a pain in my ass. Funny, the funny Shenpai weapon she was using. I guess that's clan locked. Wukong do got that staff though. Wukong, I hear, is a very funny monkey. Fine. Okay, what did that do? What did that unlock? That unlocked a Dead Space car. Amazing for spy missions, I believe it. I almost fell. Give me that. There we go. Like that you just like you have the little energy whips into the fucking console. That's so good.
Get to extraction.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
I mean, there's not really any reason to stay. The combatant in me just says to stay and fight the Infinite Horde. But I'm not required to fight the Infinite Horde.
Excellent work.
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, like, I'm still breezing through a bunch of missions at this point. Like, I'm just kind of letting my mods stack up at this point. And then eventually I'm going to be able to looking at my mods and be like, okay, but what am I actually doing here? I don't know. I will have to see. I saw them. I'll probably get to the claw weapons at some point. There's a survival for the Infinite Horde. That is true.
Ordis is pleased to see you.
No, you... why would you do that? No! No, Warframe, why would you do that? Oh, god damn it. I'll claim that. I'm gonna bankroll that though. Like, I want to get paid. I get paid in the next like week. It's only at 20%, but that's still fine. That's not nothing. Unironic Warframe dev in the chat being like, look at this dude. Look at this dude with his little sword. Wait for the 75. That's when I would drop the actual 200. Happens every time. Good god.